It should. Boo, doo, 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 doo. Got the nicks. My neck popping. Well, it says I'm live, so I'm just going to go ahead and start talking. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Last Minute Live Stream with yours truly, Thaddeus from GoingNerdy. Now, today we are going over the GAC, right? We're doing this this GAC thing. This is the third round, and I gotta point out, guys, I could have done much better in the first two rounds. Like, the first round, like an idiot, I absolutely forgot to set my backline. Or like a piece of my backline. Like, I can't remember exactly where it was, but let's go over it real quick. I lost both of my first two, and I'm going to say that it was because of user error. Which, I mean, clearly it was user error. Like, look at this. She or he had a Galactic Legend Ray 7-star. I saw that and I was like, oh, this is crap. I'm going to get hosed. Right? And then I look at the defense they set up, and I absolutely could have killed it. Right? But I forgot to set a ship. Right? I just spaced it. Then I also forgot to set my back row, or just one of my back row, right? And so automatically I'm down points that I should have been up, which is stupid on my part. But it's one of those things where you're like, you live and you learn. You don't make the same mistake twice. However, I did it again. So, with this, I went in, I set my ship. I was like, booyah, Grandma. I'm not going to make that same mistake. I set my defense, all four of them up front. I tried some things that just, it's not that they didn't work, but they didn't, I don't know. But he stopped here because he beat me. Right, he had gotten me past where, whatever. The problem though is I also didn't set my last two defenses, so I would have had to have him. I would have forced him to, play this until he was able to. Man, super gassy this morning. Until he was able to beat me, and I didn't. And I'm so frustrated. Like, I didn't live stream this one because I was at my in-laws' house and trying to spend time with family. It's actually out in the lake. Tons of fun. But yeah, so mad at myself. So, Mod of the Hut. I jump in, guys. I got it. First off, he or she has already done their thing. But you guys will be proud. I set my defenses, and any new people to the stream were like, good for you. I mean, yes, it is good for me, because here I am, round one. I'm like, it's going to be great because I'm not gonna screw up. I'm gonna do good. Like, I could have won that first round. Like, I could have, but I didn't, and I'm frustrated by it. Now, Mod of the Hut has done their defense, or has done their attacks, so it really is a matter of points and can I strategically get what I need. Now, his base he's got, or his bottom he's got, balls. On his bottom he's got Newt, Infist Nest, and Watt. Then he's got these guys, which is interesting. I mean, it's an early on defense in it, but it's one that I shouldn't. Ooh, what's the word I'm looking for? It's one that I shouldn't underestimate. Right, this team can easily be a defensive or a great defensive one if you underestimate it. And then he's got this as a defensive team, his old man Sith, We've got Geos, Bounty Hunters. He's got a full Mando defensive team, which I gotta say, it's still fun to try it out. It really is. I mean, it's not great. It's not a great defensive team yet, but it's still fun to try it out. And then he's got his things here, right? A deeper look at his roster. Let me bring it up real quick. He's got gas. I didn't see it on that front line, so he could be holding it back. He could also have been just, saving it for offense, which is what I think he may have done. It looks like he's going for resistance. He's going for GL Ray. You see a lot of the resistance characters up. You don't see a lot of first orders right off the bat. And so, I'm going to be facing a lot of expose if he set those on the back line. But other than that, I think this is a pretty easily defeatable team. Now, the real question is, since I lost the last one and the one before that, we are vying for second to last position. This is a battle to the death for penultimate place, right? To the death, or to the pain, whichever you prefer. I'm gonna go to the death. Now, again, he's got me beat so far. I have got to run a pretty close to perfect run to get him to beat him. So, let's start down here. Okay. I'm going to go with Phoenix. I'm going to start with Phoenix. It's a very defensive team. I am going... I don't want to use them just yet. I was going to say Palps. And then Wampa can defeat the Phoenix. But I am still a little nervous about that because typically... Battle for the Wooden Spoon. I love it. I 100% agree. The first stream I thought was streaming wrong and canceled it for some reason, and then started a new one. It's in keeping, trust me, right? Technical difficulties is what Going Nerdy is all about. Phoenix team, let's go. Kind of want to see a not first order. Actually, my first order team might be perfect for this. Except I don't have that. Okay, so this is what I'll do. Where are you, rebels? And I'm going to try... this. Actually, you know what? Because I want the points, I'm going to go with CLS and freaking Yoda. Right? Because that's one of those little event things that you can do. And I don't always do them. But I want them. Is there another one? Hold on. Let me see which other. No. Phoenix is fine. Let's do this. CLS and Yoda. It's overkill. But overkill is always fun. Better than underkill, as I say. Plus, I want that. I really do. I want those little points. Because I want to just jump up to that next level. Erodium or whatever. I'm not fighting for what's it called? Is this one? Yeah. I'm not fighting for Kyber. Good luck to, I haven't seen it yet, but good luck to the Nev, who I believe is going for quad Kyber on one of his accounts, which is pretty pimpish. I mean, good for him, right? Quad Kyber. But he's an aggressive PvPer, right? Aggressive, free-to-play PvPer. Whereas I'm really not aggressive at anything. I'm very laid back. All right, as I mentioned earlier, definitely overkill for this team, but 55 points, I'll take it. The battle for the wooden spoon. I love that. Let's do bounty hunters here with these folks. Now, in the past, I've done 2 when I probably should have done 3. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play all 3 teams or all 3 characters. I could probably do 2, but I don't want to chance it. Again, because I am battling for the wooden spoon, the ultimate, whatever. Oh, crap. Then the goal is to get as many points as I possibly can while at the same time, not losing a battle. Boop. Give us some. So hope everyone is doing well. The 5K mark for my team, for like my roster, because I'm already there, man. Pew! I love that. Not worth it. Let's do this. Oh, 5. So I actually, I was at 5,000, and then I went to Disneyland in February and just haven't recovered from that. I know it's like, why not? But I just, pay more attention to extortion. Yeah. But, no, I was at 5K, and then just these last couple of months have been challenging, to say the least. And I just haven't recovered from it, so I'm trying to make more videos, and then more videos that are actually like worth watching, right? There we are. Freaking balls! So this is not going well for me. Boo-doo-doo. If you guys will excuse me for a minute, I'm going to carbo load. Got to do some heavy lifting later on. That's not true. I mean, but you know, it's a donut. Who doesn't love donuts? Maybe skinny people, but I don't have to worry about that. All right. So unless a miracle happens, and I don't think it will, I'm not going to win this match. And that's all right. Right? Tamtel Screech, which, like, I think your name means Jerk's Lament, if you spell it backwards. No, that's not right. But, here's the thing. My streams are all about showing you what not to do. Right? It's education for the mind. Right? Now let's go ahead and finish off that bottom row. See what he's packing in the back. What kind of junk he's got in his backwards trunk. So I'm going to use these two. Boop. It's a little bit of an under... Like, it's a smaller team, but I think it's capable to take out what I'm looking at here. I've got the stuns. I've got the damage. I feel like this is a... I'm going to go ahead and try to take out Dooku. And it worked. Let's see if I can stun. Booyah. He may not be able to take damage, but he can be fractured. Boom. And boom. And let's go with a full level of... Hey, Magnagard. Knock it off. Boop. Alrighty. So, it was a good choice. Good choice again. Team-wise, I should have saved those for the back. We'll see. Hold on. Let me check up top one last time. Got my Geos. I usually use my Sith for Geos. I'm wondering if... Let's try this out. Just Malik. I'm thinking this could work. Yeah, it does look like Lando's character from... Okay, this may not have been... This may have backfired on me. Holy balls! My boy gonna get to go? Nah! Sucker! Take that, Newt. Turd. Frogman. Oh my gosh, this is going to take forever. Let's get freaking Newt out of the way. Dirty butthole. That was worse than I thought. There you go. Goodbye, Newt. Okay. Now, had I just done this on the first round, it would have been better. But it worked out. All right. Who's he got on the back row? All right. That's what I was afraid of. He's got, well, Ewoks. Not super afraid of them. All right. So he does have a pretty solid back row. Okay. Now this is where it's going to get a little tricky. Let us... Let's take out the Ewoks first. Let me jump over real quick to the forums. I want to see something. I am waiting for an update today. I do think that we're going to get something. So I might periodically check over. Alrighty. Gonna take Basti. And I'm going to go... Let's see, Basti's... Yep. I take Basti, and I'm going to go clones? Feel like that feels right. Right? It feels right. Who do I got up there? Rex, Fives, and Echo. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Throw that guy on. Pew, pew. Maybe this wasn't the best team to play. If you're just joining us, I hope you are having a great Monday. It is now officially June. The road ahead is meant to come out this month. Hopefully earlier in the month and not later in the month, which would be stupid in my opinion. But we shall see. Probably not going to get as awesome. There you go. All right. So it worked. Probably wasn't the best team to use against them, but still, it was effective, and it got the job done. All right. So this team... Oh, who did I choose? First order. That's not the first order. That's not the first order. This is the first order. I'm going to go ahead and use... this team. I'm hoping it'll do it. I mean, it's super powerful, but like it's 3-on-3 versus your traditional 5-on-5. That makes it a little more challenging. And it may not have worked out to my benefit. So let's see. Oh my. Very many cuss words. Well. And now for the Ewoks. Because I feel a little disappointed in myself. So, Ewoks. Now, let's see. Who's a good Ewok team? Droids. Droids are Empire. Too much? Not enough. Critical chance. Damage over time. Let's give it a shot. Droids, baby! Murder bears! I still haven't watched the Cubs fan hunt video where like the murder bears at like Relic 7 can, I don't know, decimate every team. I will say the one thing that I kind of love about not having the game changers anymore. I do miss being a member of the game changers. It was really cool. And the concept, again, awesome to be able to have a voice, to be able to have people who have access to different builds who can then share, excitement and all that other crap. But the one thing that I've noticed about the game changers was everyone was like, I had all of my characters at least gear 12. Many were like mostly relict, but I was facing off against other mostly relict characters, other mostly relic people. And that's the thing about that is you and we as players, as individuals, aren't facing off perfect teams against perfect teams. That's not what's going on, right? And because people aren't facing off perfect teams against perfect teams, you have teams that are being underutilized that, bloody hell, could potentially have like much better results, outfits, functions, I don't know. Just like the concept of murder bears against being able to dominate teams that they probably shouldn't, like any team. I mean, let's face it, the Ewoks probably shouldn't have defeated the Empire. They did, but that's because they were going against stormtroopers. I mean, if they were going up against like Thrawn, I'm not buying the Ewoks win, the Ewok victory at that point. But against like stormtroopers, yeah, okay, I'll buy it. You know, I'll pay for that sandwich. But you know, anyways. So here in this we see teams that are maybe like you wouldn't think about them. You wouldn't think that they would be great, but then they turn out amazing because someone gave them a chance. I like that. Again, I gotta say, I do miss my my dev account. That thing was awesome. But, you know, it is what it is. All right. Let's go. Who's a good... So while I'm doing this, while I'm thinking about this, who's a good 3-on-3 Darth Revan team? I'm not sure quite who to use just yet on that. 3-on-3 Darth Revan. Any thoughts or ideas? Give me comments in the section below. Or chat, you know. Let me know in chat what you guys think. Resistance. Let's do this. I always undersell this team, right? The bounty hunter team. And the Resistance, you know, Jedi Training Rey is a great character for, you know, a boss-led team. And it's doable with just Rey, Jedi Training Rey, and BB-8 if you do it right. I never, ever do it right. So I'm throwing in a mix. Boop. All right. Now my goal here is also to keep Scavenger Rey alive for the next, like, 2 minutes. And I don't know about you guys, I am excited. I'm sure you all have him by now. I am excited for Gas to return because I don't have him. And that turd has been eluding me for like the longest flipping time. And it's been, oh, friggin' Dengar. No one likes you, Dengar. But yeah, for like the longest time. And finally, I'm going to get him. Now, what does he have? 3, 4 relics? Not relics. Zetas? All right. A little more than 1,000, little less than 1,000 points off. Is it doable? I'm going to hope so. Because if it's not, I am hosed. Nope, nope, nope. Just Sith. Just Sith. I don't need to go full Sith Empire on them because that's crazy. That would just be crazy. But additionally, if you guys haven't checked it out, I put up the past episodes on here. Geeking Out with Going Nerdy over on the Escape Podcasts. I believe it's just the Escape Pod. It might be the Escape Podcast or Escape Podcast over at Twitch. Tomorrow night, Tuesday nights, lots of fun. Come join us there. We are there at 9 Mountain Time, which I think is, I don't know. I can't do like Mountain Time math. I'm an English guy, not a numbers guy. And sometimes not even an English guy. Sometimes I'm really bad at that too. But, you know, trial and error. At this point, I'm just rambling. So thanks for staying with me. Gonna carbo load again. Boom, 51 points. All right. Bounty hunters. All right. Jump back over. Take a look at these two. I'm really curious who to use against this team. High tenacity. Making potency and offense. There's taunt. So it's lots of exposed tenacity. She does stun, and she does like a heal all and death all from above. So I don't know. Would a first order work? Let's go. Let's go this. Let's try this out. High tenacity, but 20 turn meter, but that's I'm gonna try it. Let's see what we go. Let's see what we got. Just gonna keep throwing that damage over time on him. Gotta love that damage over time for here. So this might actually be pretty functional because it's kind of sad actually to look at it. None of my characters are relic at all. And here I have relic 5s across the board, or here they have relic 5s across the board, and I am hosing them down. I mean, let's face it. I mean, Holdo and Tico aren't the greatest characters in SWGOH, and they're definitely not the greatest characters on what do you call it? What's that one game? Not game. Movie. The Last Jedi? Yeah. It's just not a great combination. Their kits do feel right, I guess. I mean, I don't feel wrong about their kits. Like, it makes sense. 53! But it's kind of sad that I was able to beat him with, like, non-relic characters. I'm glad that I could do it, but also saddened. All right. This is going to be a tough one, because I don't know if this is going to work. I could do a shadow battle or the mirror match, but I'm not going to. Let's give this a shot. This may backfire on me. But the whole true damage thing, I really like. I should have used the roll. Don't die. He died. Oh! Booger. That's what that was. That was just a big old booger. Man. That's a little frustrating, guys. I don't mind admitting. I think that sinks it for me for the win. I mean, I can still get the full clear, and that'll be fine and dandy, but my win might not work. Actually, let's do this. This is I don't know. This is a Hail Mary, guys. And it clearly did not work on me. Work for me. It worked on me as a backfire. All right. Maybe. No. No. Chewy. Just got a moon dropped on him. Well, I took out Basti. So, I mean, that's something. It's infuriating, clearly. But I did it. All right, so let's go up here, and then I'll come back around. I'll circle back around, and let's go with bounty hunters. Bounty hunters. More wretched scum and villainy. Going first order. First order. And Chicago. Shibawa. Chippa. Is anyone still like shocked that they haven't introduced a Mandalorian faction? I mean, I guess they don't have like a Wookiee tag either. But I mean, I'm kind of hoping that eventually we get a Mandalorian, like a faction, like a full-on faction. Maybe not the tag is surprising that we don't have. The faction, I mean, that would be cool, but like we should at least have a tag. I mean, I think the problem is nobody really wants to play with a team full of Wookiees. It's unfortunate, and I don't like to be the one to say it, but it's kind of true. All right. I'm going to do Badoo and Badoo. All right. Old Republic. Meet the Chosen One. No, not Rey. She's not the Chosen One. Boom. 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 Boom! Oh my goodness! He just said no, little Twillick. My goodness gracious. That was... I'm just so proud of him. I'm just so proud. Dang! Alright, so that worked real well for me, and I'm very happy. I don't know if you can tell. I am very, very happy. I'm going to jump over real quick. Refresh the forums page. See if anything's up. I do have a feeling that we're going to get something. Hopefully. You know, TM soon. All right. Now, I don't know why I didn't try this earlier. I mean, I have this team. This probably should have been my second round team, right? Like, Instead of jumping all the way over to, what do you call it, to tier, what am I on? Tier. Oh my gosh, you giant turd monkey. Well, you know what? You're just a turd. Take that, Revan. You know, sometimes in life, we make bad choices. And fighting a Relic 7, Revan, not Revan. What's that one's dude name? Malik. It hurts, guys. It does. It hurts a bit. And it's a wee bit frustrating. It is. It is. Where am my little roster here? Did I put her on defense? I don't see Infus Nest anywhere. I must have put her on defense because I know I didn't use her. All right. Let's see what else I can do. Gonna need some stuns and maybe an insta-kill. What do I got in Separatist left? I've got that droid. What do I have in droids left? Not good enough in my mind. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Got the Wampa. I don't know, let's see. Could we do this? Bounty Hunter, Potency, Health and Protection, Thermal Detonators. Lots of thermal detonators. Could this work? Let me check out my other bounty hunters. Let's give it a shot. 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Detonator. 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 Doo-doo. I don't think this is going to work. I have a really strong feeling this is not going to be what I want it to be. Stacking the detonators. Okay. Yeah, I'm, again, really strong feeling probably not going to work. Oh, but it might take all of 5 minutes. It might take all the 5 minutes. As long as he doesn't slowly inch away at my life. Which is most likely going to be the case. That's what I'm feeling. Slowly take me apart. Or, my kids are in the backyard. I can hear them. Gerunds. Okay, maybe not so slowly, because now they're all about to die. Death. Alright, so that didn't work. Gonna carbo load. This isn't me eating my feelings. Well, it might be a little bit. But it's delicious. So I don't feel bad, because it's pretty amazing. Let me make sure I got rid of all these guys up here. Think I did. Yeah, just in case. Actually, let's go ahead and take off the ship. Now, I'll say this. I've gotten a lot better at ships. Not great. I won't lie. But I'm better. back over here. Galactic Republic. Then I'm going to use this guy. Finish it off. Alrighty. Let's go and do. Seven o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. You guys know that song? It's a good one. Got a real pretty little thing just waiting for me. I know a lot of people are all like, hey, let's listen to other music. I like singing to my audience. I feel like it makes it more personal. You know? That way, it's like, if they like me, they like me. And if they don't, it's like, oh, that guy friggin' sings every time. And, you know, I can blame it on that. You know? That's how I roll. Pew, I'm going to use this guy. What are they doing up there? All right. It's not going my way. Oh, balls. Let's do this. Boom shakalaka. Oh, and Anakin's down. Oh no! Now we bring in old Snips. Snipperoos. If I can. Oh crap. It may not look like I can. Oh, Snips. Well, now... Yeah, now the points, I think, aren't... Now it's just not worth the points. Now it's all about pride. Can I beat him? Or win out. And by win out, I mean, like, just win the rest of them. And I'm going to say yes. If I have to try to get old... what's his face? Revan. Oh, no, it's Malik at this point. If I have to try to get Malik with everything I have, I will. All right, let's go. Rebels. Rebels. Wedge. Biggs. Except, I'm going to pull out some other teams. Go here, and here, and here. Let's see how that goes. See how this plays. I think it's going to play well. But we shall see, folks. We shall see. And when I say we shall see, holy balls, I'm going to lose. Son of a biscuit. So I'm thinking I may not should have put all of those. Stay alive. Stay alive. Miss. Miss. Oh! Crap weasels! Alright. He's playing right into my hands. Just the way that I want him to. Because clearly I was doing that to use my first order ships. I wasn't clearly doing that to use my first order ships. I just made a very, very bad calculation. Like a very bad calculation. Again, I show you what not to do to save you. Right? I'm here for you. I'll take the bullets so you don't have to. Oh! He shot at his grandpappy and it did not work. He was not amused. Grandpappy Skywalker was a little upset by Kylo's shooting at him. Let's see. If this doesn't work, I'll do that. Balls. Oh! That sucked. That was painful. That was. I blame Anakin. I mean, how do you fight against the Chosen One? You let this lady drive. That's what you do. Boop-a-doo. And you say, all right, lady. Go do your thing. Go crash into a bunch of ships. You know, I keep scrolling over to the forum. Maybe I should check out StarWars.com. That's where a lot of the stuff ends up anyways. Offense up in foresight. Dun, dun, dun. Can't be evaded. Always scores a critical hit without protection. Boo! Hoo-hoo! And now he's dead. Oh! No, I meant Poe is dead. Oh, Poe. How can you be the leader of the Space Force if you are dead? All right. Resistance trooper or resistance pilot. Oy. Man, Anakin just doesn't want to die. He's, we know that he doesn't want people to die, but he himself, I just assumed, and he's being a real turd about it too. Ah! I'm a little angry. All right, last round. Oh. Can I stay long enough for Tarkin to let loose a barrage of death? That's the goal. That's the goal. We'll see. Oh, it hurts me. Yeah, I'm still not great with them. I need to point that out. Like, I'm better. I'm a lot better than I used to be, but I still suck. Oh, Anakin, take that, you giant turd. And it's over. Ooh. Got 3 more rounds. Can I survive 3 more rounds? And the answer is no. Oh! Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was worth a shot. And you know what's worth a shot? One last round. That's right. One last round. Because I have 3 ships. Let's do this. All of them. We are a go. I mean, at this point, why not? Because, let's face it, I've done everything else. Woo. Oh. 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 Ooh. Bombs. Hey, take that. Take that, you lump of turd. I was going to say lump of coal, but that doesn't make any sense. Yeah. If you're going to go down hard. That's what she said. All right. All right. Malik. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Scoundrels. What scoundrels do I have? Not good. Ooh. Was it Vandor Chewie that revives people? Veteran Smuggler Chewie. Let's see. Let's see here. Ouch. Yeah, my bounty hunter teams are gone, though, Joseph. Like, they're gone. Alright, so that didn't work. Let's give the Ewoks a try. Let's see. I still got my furry little murder bears. I've got my good furry murder bears. Ooh. You guys ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Bump right there. Let's see how it goes down. I'm thinking not well, but we'll see. Okay. Yeah, the fear makes them not do stuff. I forgot about that. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll give that a shot next time, Joseph. Oh, he did. Let's put this one on auto. I think Joseph, you're right. I've got to find some characters that do some serious stuns. I'm not sure how many I have left, so we'll have to see. But this was an interesting round for sure. I made misstep after misstep after misstep during these last 3 rounds. So it's been a lot of fun. Definitely a learning experience for me. And hopefully a learning experience for you guys. I like to think that I bring a little bit of knowledge to the table. Now, granted, it's bad knowledge. Knowledge things that you shouldn't do, clearly. But still, do as I don't. And then do something else. Right? All right, stunners. Our 2 stuns. Who else stuns? Let's see. I've got a Tarkin. There we go. Let's see if there's any better stunners. The number 1 stunner. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Right? That's what I'm talking about. Number 1 stunner. Oh, whoops. Whoops, what happened? I'm shrinking my screen. Death Trooper stuns. Ooh. That's a good point. Death Trooper does stun. And my Death Trooper doesn't suck. Like, he's not great, but he's much better than Imperial. So the question then is, do I do this? Got 2 stunners, but no leadership ability. It's crazy enough to work, but will it work? I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. So let's see. Boom. Shaboom. Oh my goodness! Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh! He withstood an explosion! Oh, that was painful. That's painful to watch. Alright, then this is what we're doing. Boom. Right there. This is happening. Go! You ready for this? Flames! And thunder! And stabby prongy things! Stabby stabby claws! Yeah, I don't think I have anywhere near that on that guy. He's not one that I've spent any time on. But it was fun to try. And now I know. Now I know. And you know what? Knowing is half the battle. It's probably not half. It might be like a quarter of the battle. I love cartoons, but like how much weight do you put into cartoons, right? Part of me feels like not so much, So maybe it's not half. Maybe it's like third, quarter of the battle. Yeah, G.I. Joe was awesome. The best thing about G.I. Joe were the PSAs that they redid years and years later. And if you know what I'm talking about, my favorite one was pork chop sandwiches. It was just awesome. It was like long before YouTube was around. Yeah, those things were so fun. Like me and my friends would be like, we would just yell pork chop sandwiches at each other. It was other ones that it was funny. I loved G.I. Joe. The live action movies were absolutely terrible. But fun, right? They were like fun in a terrible way. And that's kind of like what's important. If you're going to make a bad movie or like a movie like that, make it at least like over the top fun. Kind of like Optimus Prime in the Transformers movies. Like every time if Optimus Prime's dialogue was given to a human, like an actual human, it would be terrifying. Like just hands down terrifying. Like he's like one of these like, give me your face, and then I think he even says like, give me your spine in one of them. I that might be inaccurate, but it was seriously like his dialogue. I'm not doing any good here, so I'm going to put it on auto and see how this works out. Apparently much better than I can play it. Holy crap, look at that. He's actually down to yellow. All right, go computer. This is like the only time I'll root for AI, because eventually it's going to take over everything. But, And now he's back. So, all right, Droids and Wampa against Malik. You cross that one off your list. does not work. Or at least this combination of Droid and Malik and Wampa. So, but the B1 is holding his own. He's up there. He's keeping it. He's keeping it real for his homies in the hood, right? All the separatists, all the other B1s that were scrapped. It's unfortunate, right? All those. I mean, let's face it. If all of those B1s were scrapped, the first thing I would do is I would take a B1 and rewire it so he could become my loyal bodyguard / friend, companion. Very much like Aftermath, right? Snap Wexley in Aftermath. Love that guy. All right. Relic 7. Jawas. I actually need to head out pretty soon, guys. Chief Nebbit. Wrong one. I don't need Nebbit. Oh, what to do? It's this one. He's the one. Nope, he's not the one either. Doo-doo-doo. Must be, there we are. Scavenger. I can't do a Boston accent, which is probably good. These are not the Jawas I was looking for. But they're surviving a lot better than I anticipated. Well, I say that, and then boom goes the dynamite. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. I'm going to call that a night. Check the forums. I really do think something's going to drop today. Hopefully. I don't know why today. It just feels right. The force is speaking to me. Maybe not today. Maybe this week, though. Hopefully this week. Let me know what you guys think. Let me like, subscribe, share. Check out the links in the section below. And definitely catch us tomorrow on the Escape Pod live as we go over Geeking Out with Going Nerdy. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. Like, subscribe, share. And as always, my friends,